Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang. So,
Anybody ask you to bring anything up here to take to anybody? They did? What do you have in
damn.
there?
I don't know.
It's not even 10 seconds in and you already snitching. This is 9 seconds. Anyways, like I was gonna say, bro. My last video was kind of weird. It was about a teacher that did something to somebody they shouldn't have did it to. And I know I don't upload my videos in chronological order. I don't upload them in the way that I upload them as far as when I recorded. I don't know if that made sense or not. But at the end of the day, bro, make sure you go check that one out, man. It was a doozy. But this one is called Transporting a Lot of Illegal Substances. I like the title. It's not too hot, but it's not too cold. You know what I mean? I got some chicken in my teeth, but edibles kicking in. So let's get it. Crime Peas. Shout out to them. Gang.
Afternoon.
How
You have your license with you?
I do. I've been in my first one.
Okay.
Damn, I thought you were supposed to tell her why you pulled her over.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
Oh,
No?
Do they ask
You
that?
just have
now?
to ask. It's Arizona.
yeah.
Alrighty. Do you have your registration and insurance?
He didn't even ask what her name was, how her day was. Niggas aggressive.
Is this your vehicle or?
Yes, it's my.
Oh, okay. You and your husband's?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Registration.
Okay. And how do you say your name, man?
Myra?
Myra? Alright, Myra. The reason I stopped you is if you
You wouldn't have to ask her how she said her name if you asked her what her name was. Rude.
reasons. One is you're following too close behind that semi truck. I know he changed lanes in front of you.
Oh my god, bro. I got a video named My Experience on My First Trip to New Orleans or something of that nature. That's why my first baby mama got pulled over when I had a warrant after I told her to slow down. That's why the cop got behind you. And I went to jail for that same exact gosh darn thing.
And I had you at less than a second. I had you at 0.8 seconds behind him. Let's say following distance is 3 to 6 seconds.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, that way you have plenty of time to react in case something happens, like if he blows a tire or slams on
Yeah, whatever.
a second and a half just to perceive a threat in front of him and start to react. That doesn't even include the actual reaction time.
Okay,
So
yeah, I did not know that. I'm sorry.
you're good. I'll just give you a written warning. How dark is your window tint?
I don't know. When I bought the car, just got it not too long ago in August, and from the dealership, that's how I got it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I,
August and this is what nigga, this December. You bought this car 6 months ago.
didn't know how.
Gotcha. And then the stuff hanging from your rearview mirror is a view obstruction. You just got to take it down. Okay? I'll just give you a written warning. I'm not going to give you a ticket.
Oh.
There's not going to be any points
Let me guess. It smells like cess.
or fines on your license, okay? If you just want to step back with me, we'll get it knocked out real quick.
Get out of the car?
Yeah, go ahead and come on back with me.
Oh.
Go ahead and stand by the tire so I don't hit you with the door there.
Whoa, wait a minute now. I think I found something I'm interested in. What
Yeah,
what
go ahead
is
and come on
this?
back.
Is this thickness?
Go ahead and stand.
Oh my goodness. Thea. Oh yeah. Aaron Moses, are you a pervert? Yes and no. Yes. I just like what I like. Women, bro.
The tire so I don't hit you with the
Just
door
like
there.
to see thickness, man. It just makes my day.
Where's your son
every
at?
day.
Sorry?
Where's your son?
Down in here in what? I don't know the name of it.
What is all of it? What is she, a plumber? What is all of this? Oh yeah, she just committed a crime. Look at all of this. She got the whole attic in the basement in her car, bro.
That's the dad just moved over here, so I just have to.
The dad what?
Oh, that's the officer's car?
The dad won custody of the kids, so now they're letting me get my kids every.
Anyway, what's up with
Okay. So where's the dad live?
the...
I
Answering
don't
all
know
these
the exact
questions?
address. I'm meeting him at a point.
You didn't hear the
Yeah,
point?
he doesn't want me.
Bro, when you say all of this, listen, bro. When you speak to the police, you know it's nice to communicate with people, right? But they are people. They're not God. They're not angels, right? When you speak to the police, you could say whatever you want. That's the First Amendment. Look at her. These answers are sketchy as hell. Why are you saying that, Aaron Moses? She didn't admit to a crime. Bro, listen, peep this. If you are a mother and you don't have custody of your children and you're driving to a part of town where you don't know the address and you don't even want to name exactly where you're going to pick up your children, that means you committed a crime, bro. If you're a mother and you don't have custody of your children, probably an 80% chance that you committed a crime for that to happen. Probably more than one. That's how police think, bro. So if you're driving from your address to a place where you don't know the address, where you to the place where you committed a crime against people, you're probably committing a crime right now. You get what I'm saying? If you're driving 300 something miles to people who you're supposed to be raising that you committed a crime against, probably, yeah.
He doesn't want you to know his address?
With a good lie.
Sorry for the word, but
and been perfectly
Oh, really?
fine.
Where does he, what city does he live in?
This is an East Coast. I'm 15 minutes. Holbrook?
Holbrook?
You don't know the name of the city where your children live.
It's about 20 minutes from here. He lives in Holbrook?
Going to jail?
What's his name?
What?
How long has he lived in Holbrook for?
Why are you saying all of this, bro? She was prepared. She knows.
They probably moved in a couple months ago. I don't know exactly how long.
She
Oh, really?
knows they're gonna bring the dog.
Okay.
She knew that a long time ago.
What's your son's name?
Just like I did. What?
How old is he?
Why you answering all of this?
15. Is he going to Holbrook High School then?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
assuming.
damn, my
You're
bad.
assuming?
Yeah,
How come you don't get to see him very often?
because he got full custody.
Why did you get full custody?
When we went to court, because we got custody when we were living. Well, he was living down in Visalia, myself as well, and then I moved after he got the custody. But when we went to the court, the judge never gave me why.
Oh, really? Where did you guys go to court?
Visalia?
Guys, she looks intoxicated.
What's that?
Where? In Visalia?
Visalia,
California?
California?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He was in the military, so I don't know if it was because of that.
137.
So are you just picking him up and leaving, or
Yeah.
where are you guys headed back to?
To LA?
To Los Angeles?
Yes.
And how long are you going to have your son for?
A month.
A month? What about school?
Well, they're out for vacation.
They're out for vacation right now?
Well, that's what he told me, that he was gonna give them to me for a month for vacation.
Okay.
What kind of school is this? Schoolhouse Rock? These niggas got vacation in the beginning of December for something that's gonna happen at the end of December? Shit. Why didn't they do that with us? Y'all taught us a lot. Way too much. Psych.
So where are you supposed to meet?
Sorry?
Where are you supposed to meet to pick up your boy?
Keep in mind, this is the third time he asked her.
If you just come up over here, that way I can talk to you.
I'm not sure. I think it's like, I don't know if it's like a
Is she in
stop.
cuffs?
Oh, really?
He just gave me the address. We don't communicate much. I just communicate with his wife.
With his wife?
Yeah, we don't talk. Because if we talk, it's not going to be civil.
Oh, okay.
So I'd just rather do that.
I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned.
So how long are the kids on break for?
Till January?
Till January?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think happened? I think the dad put her on some and took her out. I think that's exactly what happened. If you did that, bro, oh my God. You got a scholarship to the worst college that's ever existed. That's horrible, bro. I hope you didn't do that.
When did you leave Los Angeles?
This morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What time?
Around 3-ish.
3 in the morning?
Yeah. To get here, because he...
This is born. Okay. She's just snitching on herself.
Back here on the interstate, we have people to haul and transport illegal contraband. You don't have anything illegal in your car, do you? Any weapons or explosives in the car? Any guns?
No.
Why did he pull her out? He never even said why he pulled her over, for real. I don't recall that.
Heroin? Fentanyl or fentanyl pills? Any prescription drugs you're not supposed to have?
No.
How about identity theft items? Do you have any identity theft items in the... That being said, would you give me voluntary consent to search your
had a seizure.
Anything like that? Okay. That being said, would you give me voluntary consent machines? Anything like that? Okay. That being said, would you give me voluntary consent to search your vehicle for any of those types of items? Yeah? Okay. Let me just...
Oh my God, that's the face of defeat. Is that a cameraman right there? What the fuck? Nigga. They pulled up with the CM, not the BM? Guys, this is a fucking cameraman, my nigga. Oh my God. When they had the cameraman out there, she knew what I know that we all know. I wonder how that feels.
Get a
No, I don't.
consent form really quick. 430 consent to search.
Negative valid 11 to call 42.
10-4, my NBT is down. Also be advised, consent to search. Are you responsible for everything inside the car? Anybody ask you to...
Ooh. I never, bro. I never heard any of these questions.
Bring anything up here that to take to anybody? They did? What do you have in there?
Wait, what?
Responsible for everything inside the car? Anybody ask you to bring anything up here that to take to anybody? They did?
Oh, somebody called the people you're not supposed to call. God damn.
What do you have in there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, bitch. Excuse me. Ma'am, I don't believe you. You knew
Are
what
you
you
being
was
paid
doing.
to drive something up here? Yeah?
I didn't get paid yet.
You haven't get paid yet? Okay. What's in the car, Amira?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it illegal? Pretty much. Okay, if you don't know what it is, how do you know if it's illegal?
Well, it's something I'm not supposed to drive.
So you're not coming up here to pick up your son, is that what you're telling me? Okay. I kind of figured because Holbrook is not out of school yet.
Yes, para. You gotta come up with better lies, baby. You gotta come up with better lies. But it wouldn't even matter because they already knew. Let's get it because this shit's boring.
Good boy. Good boy. Come on. All right, Mara, so the dog did alert to your vehicle. He's trained to detect the odors of marijuana.
Alright.
And then we'll go from there, okay? Stay tight.
See what we got here.
She said the back seat earlier.
She looks like somebody that I was attracted to back in the day. And she was thick too. If I wouldn't have did that, then I could have smashed.
I didn't pick up my purse, but they're hanging on.
Oh, was she trying to go to jail for a little bit? This a rental? She did say this was a rental, I think. She didn't have to say all of this. We got Crystal. Yeah, she's going to jail, bro. No. No bueno.
All right, Myra.
Put your hands behind your
You are under arrest this time, okay? Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'm going to go ahead and advise you of your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney if you desire. Before any time not to answer any questions. Yes or no?
Damn, that was
Okay.
long, guys.
Indicated
What
yes.
version was that?
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our office and we're going to process this. We're going to have some people that come and talk to you, okay? Is there anything else in the vehicle other than... How much are you being paid to transport that?
25.
25. And where you...
$2,500 to go to jail for 2,500 years. Nigga, no. That's why you... Listen, guys. Listen, let me teach you... I'm not going to teach you anything about doing anything illegal. But what I'm going to say is this. If you think about doing something very illegal and the money is very low, it's probably a very good idea to not do that crime. If somebody gives you, like I said, $2,500, which is not a lot of money, which is something that you could come up with fairly quickly, and you're gonna get 250 years for $250, bro. Come on, bro. That means there's a high possibility that you're gonna go to jail if you do this very serious crime. And you know you don't know what you're doing, bro. Like, come on, bro.
supposed to take it?
Where I told you.
So, where you were supposed to meet your son?
The GPS is in the... It's still in the car.
Okay. So I'm going to have a deputy come over here to transport you. We're going to transport this over to our office and we'll process it from there, okay?
Not the cameraman.
We have another unit coming. Did you already call for another
That
unit?
must feel horrible.
Okay. Pull it out. Yeah. We can put it on the hood. Let's put it on the hood of my car. Get it untied. So we have this stuff's fresh. It stinks.
What is it?
It's got a...
Listen to this, bro. You're going to...
So what did you guys get encounter right now? Make you guys find?
So we found a large quantity of methamphetamine. Our driver has admitted that she was being paid.
Oh, why'd I got her standing right there? Oh my God.
How many total bags do we have?
Damn, for not even $3,000, bro. Not even 3,000. You couldn't wait 3 more months so your tax would have came? Damn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30? Yeah.
She's gonna get way more than 1 year for each of those bags, and there's 30 of them. And she didn't even get $3,000. There's nothing she could do about this. She didn't even look at the bag. They probably told her it was like 2 bags. 30. I don't believe she knows exactly what was in there, bro. They probably told her, don't worry about it. $3,000. No. 30 bags.
If I'm gonna guess, probably a pound a piece.
Probably.
Oh.
Hey, Mary, I just have to take your photograph.
30
Okay?
pounds?
Get loaded back up. High quality, high grade.
Ooh. It's getting worse and worse. And they're screaming this in her ear. That's horrible, bro.
Nice, dude.
That's still wet.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen nothing like that. Wow.
As soon as I ripped the bag open, I could smell really high chemical stuff.
It's all
All right.
Yeah, you hit that.
I don't
I reward
see
him really.
Man, this is ugly. See, these dudes are thirsty and they're bored, bro. Why do I say that? Because all they have to do is impound the car and get them to run it through a what's that called? The thing. Like the X-ray. You put this nigga out again. He was like, damn, I was chilling, man. I thought you was gonna give me a treat, bitch. You want me to do it again?
That's a good boy. Good boy,
They
good
found
boy.
more.
She said she pulled up to a spot in this
Her
area,
was about to
and
get
then they
3
popped the
lives.
trunk and tossed the bag in.
Then they move all your stuff around?
I didn't touch nothing. I was just in the car and they just.
All right. Oh, they didn't find nothing.
Okay. How did you get approached to do something like this?
It was my baby daddy. You gonna snitch on your own baby daddy? And he's gonna have to fight this for 2 years and not go to jail because he's the one who puts you on it and took your kids, so he has money to fight it, and you're gonna be all alone. That's fucked up.
They knew I needed to eat.
Who?
These are tight?
Wait, what she said?
Okay. How did you get approached to do something like this?
Well, they knew I needed to eat.
They knew I needed money to do it. She was about to snitch. I'm about to come out with a mixtape. They're about to snitch. I mean, she's about to snitch on her own baby daddy on 4K.
These are tight? Okay.
See, if it was one of y'all, but you'd be like, nah, nigga, I do this. Fuck you mean? It's all on IG.
How many trips have you done like this?
This is my first one.
One.
One? Before this one?
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Where did you go on that one?
Right there, close by.
Oh, in California?
Oh, she talks so sexy. What? She said what? She trying to seduce, bro, because she certainly just seduced me. She said, how you wait? When you do that? Where was it?
Once.
One?
Once.
Before this one?
Yeah.
Where did you go on that one?
Right there, close by.
Oh my gosh, she said that shit's sexier than everything that's sexy in the world. That's why he put his thumb up. I got my thumb up too in my pants. Sheesh.
In California? Okay. How long ago was that?
Sorry?
How long ago was that?
Oh, that would be 1 month.
How much did you get paid for that one?
Good.
1,000?
I know.
$1,000? Think about it, y'all. She just brought down the whole operation for $3,000, and that was like I don't know how much that was. I don't know how much that stuff cost, but that was a lot. Now somebody's gonna be doing 10-something years for $3,000. You gotta pay your workers and you gotta train them, man. That's how corporations get took down every day. Walmart, Target, Bruh, pay your workers. She's about to do life for $3,000 less. And 3 people are gonna get at least 5-10 years for $3,000. It's Aaron Moses. I hope everybody learned something today. Peace, gang.